It seems an unlikely way to deal with Thailand's crisis, but today singing is just what's needed. This is country blues Thai style. Once shunned as old-fashioned, as tough times get tougher, it's back with a vengeance. A new batch of country music videos is fueling the fad. But in these uncertain times, it's the new lyrics of despair that are really driving Thailand's rebirth of country. He's also hocked his watch and gold chain. And a bad economy's bad for romance. Across the country, hearts are breaking as lovers' feelings fly away with the recently devalued baht. For this young Romeo, that means proving his worth to a suspicious father. And more bad economic news doesn't help. Having already voted out the politicians blamed for the crash, Thais are still seeking revenge.
I think they make big mistakes. They throw the feeling out and then they laugh, make them feel better. Later on, after they walk in my market, go back home, they feel better.
Not feeling too good are yesterday's high flyers. Here at the market of the formerly rich, the hallmarks of success are going for a song. Thailand's love affair with imported wines is definitely over, but just like the plummeting stock market, where there are bargains, there are buyers.
I think we're gonna have probably about 100 or 200 people on each day, but last week, Saturday, Friday, 2 days, we got almost 5,000.
Capitalising on Thailand's reputation as a centre for sex changes, one plastic surgeon has even suggested promoting the operation overseas as a way of bringing in dollars. They can even shop for their clothes and jewellery for their new anatomy while they're here. But nobody motivates the masses like the military. Thousands heeded the Army's call to donate cash and gold, no matter how precious, to help shore up Thailand's battered economy.
Among the few benefiting from the currency crisis are foreign tourists whose dollars now go twice as far as they used to before the crash. As bargain hunting as backpackers are, they've again become a valuable source of foreign currency and are being drawn back in record numbers.
And that makes them a target for this man. Before the crash, Sirawat earned millions for his company as one of Thailand's top stockbrokers. Now he plies the streets selling sandwiches, more recently seeking dollars from foreigners. This was Sirawat's last big venture. Just 2 hours from polluted Bangkok, it was a surefire hit in the boom. But the crash left him holding huge debt with no buyers. He now works from here.
Because in this kind of economy, I see that no other business is better than food business.
Sirawat decided to cut his way out of the recession, taking half his staff with him. These days, he says, cash, any cash, is better than credit. But it wasn't easy, especially for his children.
I think Thai people should learn, number one, is the social value, social status. we have been wrong, because like when I see you travel overseas, buying expensive items like brand name items, I would do the same thing to keep my status, to save my face.
Once celebrated, conspicuous consumption has now become a state enemy. This old nationalistic song was dusted off for today's crisis for an advertisement urging Thais to spend less.
ด้วยพื้นฐานที่ดีของเศรษฐกิจไทยวิกฤตวันนี้แก้ไขได้ลดฟุ่มเฟือยสินค้านอกเร่งส่งออกสินค้าไทย
Bangkok is waking up to the full impact of the recession. And the voice of reason isn't always what they want to hear. For many Thais, that voice is the king of drive time. He's getting swamped with calls on the economy and has just stopped a suicide by sorting out a bankruptcy on air.
Usually Thai people mentality, they usually optimistic, and when they come to the crisis, they really pessimistic, not in the middle class, not in the middle ways. Even you are a Buddhist.
With all else failing around them, it's no wonder Thais are rallying around what they know, upcountry hurtin' tunes from the foundations of Thai culture. And that usually means the hardships of life faced with a large dose of humour.